Hey everyone, how are you doing today? This is Roger, of course, with Grubus Games Unlimited, and I'm going to say first, happy holidays to everyone out there. I hope that everyone's been doing good. You're in the holiday spirit. Christmas is, about 3 weeks away? It's Thursday, December 7th right now. So Christmas is rapidly approaching, and I really hope everyone's doing good, excited about the game, playing any other games maybe that you've been looking forward to. So it's all good. We are back, and I do have an awesome update for you. I wanted to get this update out at the beginning of the week, but it's been really busy for me. So of course I did try to do a little festive thing for you with the Christmas lights and the snowmen, and it's just a really great season right now. The games are shipping out. We're going to talk about that. And so, our usual pictures. It's just always nice to hang out with you and chat. And, we just kind of got this loose format here, and it's all good. I was going to show you real quick before we get into it. I had put these, as best as I could do, these little kind of Christmas things together for Dungeon Crusade. I did this a few years back, but that's Maheliak, the Barbarian hero, and Lyrena Nightweave, the Battle Mage hero from Dungeon Crusade. And what? I found this image. I did this huge video series. I think was it last year? I can't remember, but it's a really good video series. We just hung out. We played Dungeon Crusade. It's on the channel. So if you just type that in, the Dungeon Crusade video, or the Christmas video series presented in Grubus Vision. So it's, if you got nothing to do, you want to hang out and learn something about Dungeon Crusade, there you go. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And, everyone's in the holiday spirit. So I don't want to forget everything. But before we get into it, guys, it's been very busy for me. I'm very excited. Primarily, you guys are getting the game. And I'm so happy we're at this point. But we're still working on the new Dungeon Crusade YouTube studio room. And it got put on the back burner for a week or two because I just had so much going on, but we're working on it. I want to finish it up this weekend and debut it for you. I'm very excited for you to check it out. It's much more professional, and that it's a completely new room, painted. We got this brick wall up, shelves with games, the new table, new camera. So that is coming, and I'm excited to debut it. And before I forget, that's another thing. There's expansion coming for Dungeon Crusade next year. I've been working with Freddie. So we have to get back on track with that. But we have the first loot to share with you that I talked about a few weeks ago. And just please forgive me. I've just been busy. And so we are going to be debuting that once we finish up the new YouTube studio room. Okay, I think that's enough about that. I don't want to keep you guys safe, but I definitely want to touch base with you. And this is the most up-to-date information I have for you of December 7th. So let's start with, as you know, we have Jeff, our shipping manager, and there's a gentleman named Mike. He's kind of like the project manager for the fulfillment for Dungeon Crusade over at Arc Transportation. So let's go over here. I was out at their facility earlier in the week, grabbed a few photos. Now, these are the USA Canada orders, okay? As you can see, they are boxed up. These were just some of them, okay? So I just talked to Mike earlier today. He said the carriers have picked up some of those orders, and they're waiting for the other carriers to pick them up. They say that by tomorrow, everything should be cleared out. So USA Canada people, you might be getting your tracking information very soon. This is a whole nother thing of Dungeon Crusade stuff that they're I met the gentlemen who are working on getting everything set up over here in these different zones. Very nice people, and I told them how grateful we were for their help with this. Really nice people at Arc Transportation. But then there were people kind of over in the back, over this way, and they were packing up some more orders. So this was I was out there Monday. So they are getting everything shipped out. So Canada, US, Crusaders, your game is on the way. And Mike said he would imagine by next week at this time, maybe Friday, you guys should be seeing your games show up, or throughout the week. But again, it's out of our hands. It's at the carriers. You're going to have tracking information, so we'll go from there. And I'm just being candid with you. That's everything I could tell you. And I just tell you guys everything. And you know what happened? I got cut off by my recorder again. Sorry about that. But that's, you know, it's saying, you know, that's all the information we have right now. So there you go. It's got the labels. And as I said, the carriers have been picking packages up. So that's underway for you. So so you guys in USA, Canada, that's what's going on. That's I had to say this too. Usually we go over the Kickstarter update, and I'm so sorry. I meant to get this out. You know, we always scroll through it. We're going to shoot over because we're going to talk about the UK, EU, kind of rest of the world fulfillment here in a moment. But we're going to breeze over this. But I would encourage you to check out this Kickstarter update. It was just from a few weeks back, and it's just been busy, guys. So I apologize because usually I hang out with you guys and we go over everything, but we're going to take a quick look at that, but I'll have the link for you, of course, in the description and the comment section, so take a look at it, though. There's a lot of stuff in it you may enjoy and learn about, so have a look at that. So at this time, we're going to go over to the GameQuest website and their blogs. I want to show you a few things, because I actually just learned about this, so give me a second. We're going to switch over and we'll chat about that. Okay, and we are over here on the Dungeon Crusade Kickstarter update number 27. So I don't want to keep you guys, and I'm trying to get back to work over here because I really want to finish up the new studio room, and I have to do a few other things. But come over here and check this out. There's a link for you, and you know, some of this, you know, there's some of the games that arrived, but again, we're past all this. This was from a few weeks ago, so I guess you could say things have been moving very briskly. But you know, the update is, and of course that's on the channel. You probably saw that. That's when I was there a few weeks back, showing you all the games. So take a look at this at your convenience, and I think you'll enjoy everything in the update number 27. Okay, and then kind of finally, we're over here at the GameQuest website, and I've been working with really two awesome gentlemen named James and Mike, and they're kind of getting everything lined up for fulfillment. But if you know, GameQuest is a really excellent company. They do a lot of fulfillment, as you're going to see. I just learned about this. There was Richard had mentioned about this, and someone else, so I of course wanted to check this out. And lo and behold, we're going to see some information about Dungeon Crusade. So this is their blog page. And there's EU, UK, but of course they're doing the rest of the world for us. And Paul and Nigel, I believe they're the owners of GameQuest. So they get everything going. Really nice gentlemen, a pleasure to work with. And again, we're grateful for their help with all this. So these are kind of the same here. So we're just going to click on this, and I just wanted to show you so you guys have up to the minute information of what's going on if this loads. Oh, okay, well there it is. Okay, so we'll go back to the other one, but it's almost the same thing. But if we scroll down here, so this is how this works. Notice it says here at the top, fully dispatched. So I guess these are games that are out. Please allow 1 week to receive dispatch and tracking emails. Remember that for Dungeon Crusade. So they have, which I think this is great that they do this. They keep, you know, you guys informed of everything that's going on. I think this is just great information to put out there so everyone knows, you know, keep you in the loop for what's going on. So fulfillment underway. So I guess that's maybe when they're packing games. Again, I'm just going off what it says. So I don't have any, this is just like what you're saying, I'm seeing, and taking a guess what that is. So fulfillment underway, maybe when they're packing everything. So if we look here under final administrative checks, they're probably checking over final things before it heads into this. Project data analysts. And so we see Dungeon Crusade right here. And so that's where we are at. But you can see these guys do, you know, they're waiting on this project on the water. And I really like their format here. It just keeps you in the loop for everything going on. But you can see they do a lot of games. And so I want to let you see that's where Dungeon Crusade is at. But I'm going to tell you, we're almost finished with this phase because we've been working on this for the last few weeks. So we'll be going into, I believe, this maybe today or tomorrow. I'm waiting to hear back from James and Mike about this, but I imagine we're going to be going to this very soon. Then, of course, they'll get everything underway. And guys, they're doing the best they can to get everything out. So I appreciate your patience and understanding. It's just a very busy time, and this really opened my eyes of how much work these guys are doing. And it's a great company to be partnered with. And if I can go back, if this doesn't mess up, UK is almost kind of the same thing. But actually, our friend Victor's game, Dungeons of Doria, is on... I don't know why it's doing that. If I stop it. Almost the same kind of thing, fully dispatched. Final. So, well, actually, there's a lot more games over here on this side. And, of course, Dungeon Crusade is right there with our friend Victor's game, Dungeons of Doria. So that's what's going on with this. So my point is, it looks like it's going to be a few more weeks for you guys over, EU, UK, Germany, France, everyone on that side of the world. But they're working on it for you, and that's the great news. Okay, we're going to head back over to our other format, and we'll wrap everything up. So I'll see you in just a second. Okay, and we are back with our usual format. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this update of what everything going on. And before I forget, check out, I don't want to go back over to the website format again, but I put out an update just a few days back, 5 days ago, on the community tab of the Dungeon Crusade YouTube page. So if you've never checked out the community tab, I usually always post stuff in there about what's going on. So I did put an update out over there, but of course you're seeing this is the up-to-date right now of December 7th, everything going on. So I hope you enjoyed this update. Before I forget, I'm going to have links for you. If you're getting, well, here, let's start with this. And I grabbed this image. I couldn't find the regular one. I wanted to be there for people. I've shared this before, but I wanted to be there for you guys when you unpack the games. I know when I get a huge board game, some of them are daunting. Like Michael, please don't kill me for Michael Lungstrand. He is the creator of League of Dungeoneers, and he sent me a copy of it. And I opened this box. I think I did a video on. Yeah, I did a video on it. I was overwhelmed. All this glorious, awesome dungeon crawling content. It was a lot. I mean that in a good way. He was just a very passionate creator, and his game is just taken off like a rocket. We're very happy for him. But it was a lot to go through. Same with Dungeon Crusade. And I did this video years ago, but it made me, I was just happy that I did this video for you guys, where I start right when you get the game. There's a link for it. It's called the deluxe unboxing, but I'm right with you, and we break the game apart so I can make sense of it for you. And I couldn't find the regular image, so I just grabbed this from this video series when we were unboxing the Slayer of the Realm. But this is the Slayer of the Realm you're looking at. So I go with you over punching punch boards out and all that because I'm very grateful to everyone. As I said, you guys are like extended family to me. So I wanted to be there with you when you're unpacking your game. So take a look at that. Maybe have it on your phone or your laptop. And when you unbox your game, I think it will really help you. People have said it was a godsend to have that video to show you how everything works and a pretty good storage solution, okay? That is in the comment section and the description of the video. And then over here, the Dungeon Crusade Showcase Series. If you are new to Dungeon Crusade, and I'm telling you guys, I'm happy I made this video series. There's a link for this. This will get you acclimated incredibly well to the Avalon Adventure board game. You play that first, and then Dungeon Crusade. So if you want to see what's going on, you'll hear about, of course, we have the new revised rulebook, the scalable difficulty reference card. Everything was addressed in the game with this new edition and the Crusader upgrade pack for veteran Crusaders to make sure you're covered, and it's really been perfected and honed. But I talk about it at the start of this introduction and overview. So before you get your game, if you want to get a leg up and learn and get acclimated to these games, I highly encourage you to watch a few of these videos. Link is in the description. And I think that's it. And I'm going to get back to work on all of the stuff going on. We really want to get the new YouTube room finished and debut it for you, and it'll be awesome. I have a lot of videos planned you're going to love, so we're trying to get to it, and I thank you really for your patience and understanding. It's just a very busy time of the year. And I thought I'd throw that in. That's Banevik, one of our Guardians, 8 Guardians game. That's Banevik with his Santa hat on. Happy holidays to you guys. Really, thank you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your friendship, your support, your excitement. We're finally at the end of this. And of course, new things for 2024, the expansion, some surprises along the way, new videos. So it's all good. All right, everyone, I'm going to take off and get back to work on everything going on. I hope you enjoyed this update, and I wish you and your family the very best over the holidays. But of course, I'll be back with you with any kind of update I get. You guys, of course, will be the first to know. All right, have a great Thursday. Happy holidays, and I'll be talking to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.